I'm Heather and this is your exercise of the week. I have another great core workout for you today, for which I do not have a name, but I'm going to make it up and I'm going to call it Scissor Crunch. This is actually an ab exercise that I learned in my sister's yoga class. I very innocently went in thinking I was going to get a good stretch and left with sore abs. So this one is definitely a challenge and I hope you all try it. As always, I'm going to give you 3 options. So we're going to start with beginner, then move to intermediate, and as you get stronger, you can move into the advanced version, which is also going to add an oblique twist, and that's the one that really got me. So to begin with, the beginners, I really want you to focus on having a nice flat back. So a lot of times when we do core exercises, if we're in a class, we hear the instructor tell us to pull that belly button down towards the spine. So what you really want to do is not just suck in the belly, but get a contraction that also affects the back too. So when you're lying back down, you have a nice flat back. So even the low back is pressed into the mat. And when you're doing something where you're lifting your legs in a crunch position, you never want to lose that contact. That contraction in the back is going to support you from any sort of strain. So to begin, you want to lift just the head and the shoulders if you're strong enough, but the head to start off the ground. Legs are going to come up above the hips and you're just going to scissor. So only let your heel drop to as low as you can while maintaining that nice flat back on the ground. If you're a little bit stronger, you want to go for the intermediate, we're going to add a crunch. Now this one takes a little bit of coordination and a lot of times people struggle with getting the rhythm. I suggest that you choose one leg, and as that leg comes forward, you're going to crunch towards it. So I'm going to pick my right leg. As the right leg comes up, I crunch in. Remember to keep the elbows nice and wide so that you're not tempted to pull the head forward. And again, the back stays in contact with the ground. For those of you who are advanced, you can add an oblique twist to it. And this is the one that really got me in that yoga class. So I really enjoy this one. So as one leg comes up, the opposite arm is going to reach across. The other arm is flat on the ground. And you're going to also add a hip lift. It doesn't have to be high, just controlled. So nice flat back on the ground, little tiny lift in the hips, and an oblique crunch. So that one is really tough. Thank you, Carol, for teaching me that one. I love to watch that look on my clients' faces when I give them that one. So I hope you all try at least one version of this as you get stronger, move up. I do this one on a timed basis, so try it for 30 seconds and increase your time as you get stronger. Take care.